You just need structure. You just need to be intentional. You just need to have some stick-to-itness. You just have to have some consistency. You have to have a goal and stick to it. If you show up, you will get the results you want. Whatever it takes for me to get there, I'm willing to do. My goal is higher. When you show up to whatever you want, you're going to get the results. Come on. Today's episode is going to be a moment. I got to take this moment to tell you guys something as a father. And it relates to you too as well. Stay tuned. So if you're new to the platform, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to connecting with creatives, thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Today, I don't want to keep it. I want to be real brief. I just got back from coaching or training my daughter. So a little story time here. So she's resisted every type of sport from basketball. She tried it. It definitely wasn't her thing. She said she wanted to do it and she didn't stick to it. Okay. Then she found something. She found lacrosse. I'm like, lacrosse? You want to play lacrosse? Yeah, Dad, I want to play lacrosse. Like, well, I don't know anything about lacrosse. Yeah, Dad, I still want to play lacrosse. And I'm thinking because we had those trials and not errors, but we had those, we tried out different things. Even when she was younger, we tried out dancing, we tried out different things, to figure out like what's her thing, what she's interested in. So her 8th grade year, she comes and said, hey, Dad, I want to play lacrosse. I'm like, cool. So she begins to go to the summer clinics. Cool. She gets to her freshman year. She makes the freshman team. It's going well. She's okay. And mind you, I'm telling the coach, like, because you guys know I have a strength and conditioning background. Hey, keep it real. Let me know if my daughter, if she's, if she needs some work, how can we help her? Just keep it real with me. Where is she at? But apparently she showed interest. She put in effort towards the end of the year. I mean, she was captain the whole year, proud of that moment, and then also she got defensive player of the year. So she's very raw. She's still learning, but she's showing that she has passion. She's showing that she's willing to put in the work. Well, the reason why I'm having this episode and it relates to you is because when you show up to whatever you want, you're going to get the results.
I want to take a pause for a second and talk about your confidence, right? You got the experience, the results, the credibility, but when it comes to putting your voice out there, fear creeps in. Who am I to do this? Does that sound familiar? That's imposter syndrome, and it's keeping you small. My coaching is about breaking through that, helping you turn your expertise into content, conversation, and coaching that builds real influence in your industry. So if you're done hiding behind titles and ready to lead with your story, head over to connectingwithcreatives.com/coaching and let's get started. I'll see you soon.
So if you're showing up as your authentic self and you want to help people, be better at XYZ or get this type of results, you have to put in the work and show up for them and show up for yourself and show up continuing learning and growing in whatever field or lane that you're in, and you'll get the results that you want. Now, and the reason why I'm happy and I'm coming with this joyful spirit is because today, right? Like she says, Dad, I just want to be better. Why? Why does she say that? She's seeing the fruit of her labor. She's seeing that she went from not playing any sports and sticking to it, playing one sport for 1 year. She got a defensive player of the year, team captain, right? She got the results because she stuck to it and she was intentional. So then she was like, this morning, I kid you not, she says, Dad, I just want to be better. I want to have better friends. I want to be better in the classroom. I'm willing to get up every day and work. We could do some field work. Now, mind you, she's not a morning person. She's not like me. She's not going to get up at 3:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. But she said, you know what, Dad? My goal is higher. I want to be on varsity and I want to contribute. Now she's going into her sophomore year, right? She hasn't played this sport, but just a year. But she has aspirations and she has a goal. She has a marker. And she said, whatever it takes for me to get there, I'm willing to do. She laid it out for me. She's like, for the rest of the summer, we can work every day. And once school starts, we can work on a weekend and whenever I have time, Dad, I just want to be better. man, that's pulling on my heartstrings. I'm like just jumping up all inside. I'm trying to keep my composure because she's seen the results. She's seen it. So she got to a level. I'm like, okay, cool. I can do it. So she built the confidence that she needs to go to the next level. And she's seen it. And she's around people that have more experience than her, more skills than her, and just know the game a little bit better. But she's seeing that once she puts in the consistent work, she gets the results that she wants. And for me, today was very impactful because it let me know that I'm showing up and I'm open to being ever what she needs me to be. Right. So I had to take a step back for her to be able to make that decision. And me as her father, right, I had to be dad. I'm not your trainer. I'm not your coach. The past couple of days, I was just quiet, like shut up, just let her figure it out. And then so she could see the results of her waking up now at 5:30, working out, and we're getting her reps because she sees where she needs to improve. So it's like whatever you want to do, whether it's coaching, consulting, being a leader, being an authority figure, having an impact on LinkedIn with your podcast, YouTube, whatever you want to do starts with reps. And I know what you're probably thinking. I don't have the time. I can't do this. I have my kids. I have, all of these sports to do. You could start your podcast. You just need structure. You just need to be intentional. You just need to have some stick to itness. You just have to have some consistency. You have to have a goal and stick to it. Just like Kay, she has a goal and she's going to stick to the plan that we're going to make together. Right. So I just wanted to come on and share that, authentic moment about consistency. If you show up, you will get the results you want. You will get the results you want. Now, I'm telling you, she has never played a sport, an organized sport, and stuck with it. Right. So when you play an organized sport, and a lot of times, like there's kids that's been playing for years, they have more skills, they have more, their parents invested a little more in training, whatever. But when you have no formal training in the game itself and you show up every day and you put in the work and, you're challenging yourself and you're getting uncomfortable, you're going to get the results. So you're going to get uncomfortable by putting in the reps here, right? On your solo podcast or your guest podcast, you're only going to get better with time. All right. So I'll leave you guys with that. Hopefully this resonated with you, all you parents out there, that have kids or, been through a similar situation like that. Let me know below. I want you guys to comment kids, just comment kids, and all you parents that have been through this, what a moment that was, but more so it was the life skills that it taught her. I don't care about how she performs. That's not my priority. My priority for her is to get the life skills from the sport that she's going to take with her throughout her life. All right. If you like this, please let me know. Share this with a colleague or a friend, but I just wanted to be authentic in real time because that's a moment that I can share with you guys. Yeah, let me know. I'm happy. I'll see you guys on the next one.